I'm a stand-up comedian. Yes, it's true, but that's not. I know that's not what you're thinking right now. You're looking at me and you're thinking one thing. My God, that guy's really brown. And it's true. It's true. I'm actually two types of brown, okay? So don't get it twisted. My dad is Indian. And my mom is Persian. My dad is Indian, my mom is Persian, so I'm Pakistani. If you don't get that joke, look at a globe! Because it's really funny. I'm not a scary type of brown guy, though. I wish I was. I wish I was like an intimidating brown. I'm not a scary brown guy. I'm just a hairy brown guy. I'm just waiting for the day that like this hair connects this hair, and then I'm a god. Because white guys are so lucky. White guys, as far as hair goes, right down here, you just got like a little happy trail. That's all you got, a little happy trail. I don't have a happy trail. I have more of like a happy hike. I have like a happy 2-day camping trip. You start down here at base camp, and then you work your way up. You're tired, so you set up a tent. In the middle of the night, a bear attacks you. This happens every day on my chest. Girls are always like, take off your shirt! I'm like, why? It'll just look like I'm wearing another shirt. Let me leave this one on, I'm cold. I was on a plane recently, and I was not the scariest person on the plane. Alright, that shows you how not scary of a brown person I am. I was on a plane flying from Seattle down to Los Angeles, and halfway through the flight, the pilot comes on and goes, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but we're going to have to land the plane in San Francisco. We're out of fuel. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll talk to you when we're back on the ground. He gets off. Immediately, everyone on the plane started complaining. They're like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The pilot has to land the plane right now? This is ridiculous. This is ruining my entire day. Yo, the pilot just said that we're low on fuel. If there's ever a good reason to land a plane that you are on, it's because it's low on fuel. It's like he went on the intercom and went, the DirecTV's not working and I'm kind of hungry. Okay, San Francisco. He said we're low on fuel and people were complaining. 20 minutes later, he comes back on the intercom and he goes, you know what? We're gonna go for it. That's what a pilot said. On a plane. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it is not something you want to hear a pilot say. And that's the only time I ever thought about taking over a plane. I'm honest. That's the only time I ever thought. You land this plane right now. You just see the news the next day. Terrorist saves 200 lives. Would have been awesome. One time, though, I did get to scare a lot of people. I'd like to tell you guys that story. It happened in New York City. I was coming back from the gym. How else do you think I fit in these skinny jeans? Come back from the gym and I was in the subway station. I saw my train. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make you train. I'm gonna get on this train. I swiped my little card, started running towards the train, and the doors started to close. This is when I decided to use my nice Indian brain right here and come up with a plan. I was like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my gym bag. I'm gonna fling it. Yeah, some of you have caught on already. I'm gonna take my gym bag. I'm gonna fling it. It's gonna get stuck between the doors. The doors aren't gonna close. They're gonna open, and I'm gonna walk on this train like a boss. That was the plan. This was the execution. I took my gym bag. I flung it. In the plan, I wanted to hold on to my bag. But what happened, I kind of let go. And my bag went into the train, the doors closed, and I didn't make it onto the train. For those of you who aren't following along yet, a sweaty brown guy just ran up to a train, took a black duffel bag, a lot like Allah! Kill them! And you know when you've done something wrong, but you know there's no way of fixing it, so you kind of just start giggling? That made the situation way scarier. Because now everyone's looking down at my bag, looking back at me, looking back down at the bag, terrified looking at me. I was like, oh my God, this is my code red. That's what we call it. When a non-threatening brown person scares a lot of people, in our culture we call it a code red. It's a huge deal to us. It's like our bar mitzvah. You know, like when we become a man, our turban gets a little bigger, we get our first keys to our taxi. It's a huge deal. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do to heighten this situation just a little bit more? How can I scare these people just a little bit more than what's happened? I looked at everybody at the train, I looked at my bag, and I did this. And I flung it away.